And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's no flag! He's fizzed it forward. That's a little off target. Now it's Darwin. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always admired this striker, Sesko, Peter, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making movements inside the box, his anticipation and decision-making are second to none.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A probing pass. And he's there to clear it. And it's Salah. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shaw. And that pass just didn't quite work. Wirtz.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Szoboszlai. And it's Salah. That is good alertness. Now it's Ahmad. Salah. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, super find. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's really well cleared. Konate, Van Dijk. And he's on his way! And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Maguire. Nicely weighted ball. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous! Ahmad. Diogo Dalot. And that is out of play. Stood up well to him there. Wirtz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. That's Wirtz. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Konate making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Gravenberg takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's come loose. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Good ball, good take. Decent chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's Soboslai. Frimpong. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Konate, Vitz, and it's Soboslai. Back into the middle. That's a nicely weighted pass. Soboslai ploughing through the middle. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Pass somewhat off target. Not the most convincing of passes. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Shaw. Plays it through. It's a promising position. And he can clear it away. It's a throw-in. And here's Nunez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Soboslai. Gravenberg. Gravenberg! Fantastic from Gravenberg! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Darwin Núñez. Number 8,
We have got changes here
Coming
from
on the
both sides, in
field,
fact.
Number 13.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Number 10.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got
Substitution
two
in
strong
progress.
teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's intervened well there. Boys, he's through, it's one-on-one. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
The
for.
attendance for this match was
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
28,997.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's a throw-in. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gravenberg spots it and intercepts. Ekitike. And that's put paid to a promising move. Šeško! He's got away with one there. Frimpong. And Gravenberg. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mohamed Salah. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a clever... Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there.
And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Foot in. Casemiro with the foul. Who saw this coming? Manchester United are hurt by just about the final punch. Saka.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Thinks one through. Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Szoboszlai. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He is through here!
Oh, great feat, that.
And the finish! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Casemiro. And he's had it nicked away. Played out to the right. Frimpong. And it's Gravenberch. De Bruyne. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Just a quick
So
reminder
a brief
today,
breather
please
and
refrain
then
from
extra
parking
time.
outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Number 22.
Manchester United pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk. And Konate. McAllister. And this is Mohamed Salah. Well, that pass surprised everyone and it's been given away. And it's gone back to the keeper. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to get free. Now it's De Bruyne. This looks promising. Played towards the front line. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. Matches Cunha! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mohamed is having a shot! Off the post! Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please join me in wishing
Well, it
all
has
the
been
best
a
to members
punishing
of our
game,
fan
both
club
physically and
celebrating their
mentally.
wedding
But does
anniversary
either
today.
team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Shaw is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He has found the way through. Ødegaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Menu. And he plays one through. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ekitike. That's good running with the ball. Guardiol. Now it's Szoboszlai. Chance, surely! And he's heaved it away. Knocks it into space. Oh, important interception. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? It's a goal! Could that be it? The definitive final twist. That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even
There
better
will be
pass.
1 minute
It's
added
beautifully
time.
played.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now,
And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.